I'm on the verge of tears already and I haven't even left my driveway yet. Good morning. Today is Monday, April 27th, and I am about to head into my classroom for the first time since March 16th. Our last day of school was Friday, March 13th, and then we were allowed to go back in on Monday the 16th in the morning to just get a couple of things for what at the time we thought was our 2-week extended spring break. So I have not been back since then. So I'm like trying to hold back the tears already. So essentially the teachers and staff in our school have signed up for shifts to go in and start packing up the kids' things and then begin packing up our classrooms for summer if we have time to do that today. And if not, we'll sign up for more shifts in a couple weeks to finish that. I sat down just about every day last week and tried to make lists of what I needed to do and clean and all of that to pack up my room for the summer and like all of my different kids' belongings and all of that. And I cried every single time I tried to make the list. And I had to just stop and walk away. So it's going to be a hard day. But we can do it. So my plan for this video is to kind of just set up my tripod once and then let my phone just go on time-lapse mode, because I'm not going to have the time or the emotional power to talk you through anything that I'm doing, and that's not what this is about. I just know that I filmed my classroom setup for all of you, and I know that a lot of you enjoyed that, and so I wanted to kind of round out the year by showing you me packing up my classroom too. So like I said, what I'm envisioning is just that this will be a time-lapse video, because I also don't want to be touching my phone a bunch, like going back and forth, cleaning with gloves and then touching my phone, not with gloves. So that's my plan. I'll obviously let you know if that changes, but that's my plan. So I'm going to get ready and head to school. Just got to school. It was so weird making that drive and like not having school zones. I kept like wanting to slow down when there was a school zone, but they were not turned on. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. Still true. Still true. This is the last shot of my very first classroom all put together. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off and start going. My first job this morning is to get all my kids' stuff ready and together. I'm not going to really record much of that part, just for the sake of their privacy, and I don't want to have to worry about covering up their names and pictures from their name tags and like all of that. So I'm gonna take all my kids' stuff and put it in the Trader Joe's bags that were donated, and then with whatever time I have left, I will start packing up. just finished taking all of my kids' belongings to our lunchroom, and our school is giving away free lunches for every school in our county is giving away lunches for any kid 0 to 18 that comes through, like a pre-bagged thing. And so the time for lunch pickup was starting right as the time that I was going out to take my bags, and one of my kids and her mom and brother and sister were driving through, and so I got to stand and wave to them as they drove by, which of course made me start crying all over again. I had been doing okay for a little while because I was working and hustling, and then I saw her and just lost it again. This is so hard. This is not the way that it was supposed to end. I know it's what needs to happen to keep everyone safe, but this is just really hard for everyone. I'm okay. I have about 45 minutes until I have to be out for the day, and so they told us to use any remaining time to start packing up our rooms for the summer. So I think what I'm going to start with is wiping down this bench seat right here, and then I'm going to stack up my library shelves, my gray bins that are at my tables, and then I'm going to probably try to take down some of the things that are on the walls because I think that would be a pretty quick job. And then I want to leave enough time to think through. There's a couple things that I wanted to make sure I brought home from school, like my printer and a couple other things. So I want to leave at least the last like 15 minutes or so to think about that and get that stuff to my car. And then my fridge is defrosting outside, and I think it's just about done. So I need to wipe that out and then get it up onto my sink counter. So that's probably all that I'm going to be able to get done today. And then, like I said, we will come back for another round of shifts in a couple of weeks to finish cleaning our rooms for the summer. So I'm going to put you on fast motion, what's it called, time lapse, and just get to it. So I'm going to start taking down my sight word cards from the word wall and putting them in alphabetical order in this container from Dollar Tree. It has some other things in it from my writing center, but I'm just going to use it for now, and then I will sort them in sequential order sometime later on. Okay, y'all, I have to show you the coolest thing. So all of these are written in Sharpie. So these are my kids' birthdays, the number day, and then I already did their names so you can't see. But if you color over the Sharpie with Expo, it comes right off. Watch. I left this one sitting for a minute while I was setting up my tripod. Well, like that was Sharpie, y'all. What? Amazing. I just still can't get over that actually works. I've seen it on Instagram and stuff, but it actually works. So cool. An Expo marker takes off Sharpie. I already did all of their names to cover up their privacy, but I'll show you the numbers coming off because I just can't get over how cool this is. Hi again. We were able to stay a little longer than I at first thought that we could, and so I was able to get more done than I thought originally. So I'll just give you kind of a quick overview sweep. I took down the sight words and word wall, took down calendar and all of that, stacked my library shelves, my bookshelf, and then all of my gray bins. Didn't really touch too much over here. I took the name tags off of this table, but no other tables. I'll do that another time. And then this is the library, sad with no bookshelves. And then I put all of the books on this table. And then I cleaned out my fridge. Sorry, it's hard to point in the opposite direction. I cleaned out my fridge, let it defrost outside, wiped the whole thing out, and got it up here by myself. I'm pretty proud. And then I also cleaned off the birthday display so that those are ready for next year also. This, however, is a story for another day. I used that as like my landing table, so I would just kind of throw stuff there that I didn't want to deal with right now, so I'll deal with that later. So I'll give you kind of one final sweep for now, and then I'm gonna make 2 trips to my car. This will wait until next time. Okay, that's it for now. I just made the first trip to my car. I'm about to make the second trip with my printer and the paper and stuff. I got a lot done today, which is great, and I know that as the end of the year gets closer and closer, I'll just be more and more sad. So it's a good thing that I was able to get as much as I was done today. So I am going to head home. Okay, got my car loaded up with the printer and all the things, and then my backpack and stuff is back there. So I think I'm all set for today. I'm not sure the next time when we're gonna be back to clean. I think it'll probably be in a week or 2 from what I've heard. We should be hearing soon. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for sticking around. I know that this wasn't the happiest of all videos, but not all moments of teaching are happy, and I just want to be transparent with all of you and let you in on the harder, more vulnerable moments and times too. So if you are a teacher, I'm so proud of you. I know that you're doing the very best you can. If you happen to be a student and you're watching this, your teachers love you and miss you so, so much, and we would do anything to be back in the classroom with you. I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. If you are not already, I would love for you to follow me on Instagram. I'm active on there a lot every day. So if you want to get in touch with me, that is a great way to do it, or just see like day-to-day updates of what I'm up to. Other than that, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel if you enjoyed this and want to stick around and be part of my little YouTube family. Okay, that's really it for today. I'll catch up with you guys again soon. Love you guys. Bye.